All right, we're going to bring on our first comedian. Our first comedian has been here regular. Give him some love, because that's what we want to do. We want to love everyone tonight. Right? I have an orgy with you, man. I tell you, I'm ready. Give it up for Jeff Simon!
Give it up for Scott. That's enough. That's enough. He's one of the top lawyers in Manhattan. Divorce lawyers. I use them for all my divorces. You're a cop, right? So you take steroids?
No.
Oh, come on. Your head is like 3 times the size of a normal head. Give me a fucking break, will you? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Everybody's doing steroids. Everybody in the NFL is on HGH and Major League Baseball. How's it going? There's my girlfriend. Thank you for coming. I'd say I'm a little nervous tonight. I'm not used to playing for big crowds, you know. But I'm a Jew from New York. The best deal I ever made was marrying a shiksa. That's a girl who fucks on the first date and is not Jewish. If you were a Jew in the 70s, the worst thing you could do is bring a shiksa home to your family. I told my family, fuck you, I'm marrying a shiksa. We had 3 kids. None of them got bar mitzvah. I made $100,000 on that deal. And we got married by a priest and a rabbi. The priest didn't want to marry us because I was, didn't want to marry us until I showed us some naked pictures of my 8-year-old nephew. Then he gave me a high five, said, I'll do your ceremony. I divorced my last wife, who was a shiksa 12 years ago. I would have divorced her a lot sooner, but my father-in-law told me, if you ever divorce my daughter, you'll be dog food. I said to the guy, can't you just kill me? I don't want to be on some supermarket shelf or be some dog's dinner. And I think he hated Jews. That was his problem. I used to care about was big tits and big asses. Now I'm into how much. Now I get turned on by how much property a woman owns. Like the best time to meet a woman is when her husband dies. That's why I like to be in the ICU when they pull a plug on a guy's respirator. And if I can't make it to the ICU, I'll be at the funeral. When everybody's walking back to the car. The only problem is you got to put up with these cock-blocking kids who are saying stupid shit to their mommy like, when are you going to transfer the property to us, mommy? Fucking kids are unbelievable. I had a date Saturday night with this 35-year-old woman. She has the most incredible ass I've ever seen in my life. And she's really smart. She knows that Jeter is number 2, A-Rod's 13, and Shaq used to be 34 when he was with the Lakers. She should know these numbers. She's fucked all of them. She's a fucking hooah. I asked her to move in with me. She wants a $100,000 line of credit and a weekly allowance. Can you believe this? I called my son. He lives in Chicago. He makes $1 million a year. He sells mutual funds. I said, I need $100,000 right away. He hung up on me. I don't know what his fucking problem is. Whenever I ask him for $100,000, he hangs up on me. He's the cheapest fuck I've ever met. He just bought his girlfriend a $20,000 engagement ring, and he can't even lend me $100,000. I called him back. I said, I'll pay back as soon as I get my first HBO special. Hung up again. Fuck. And I tell you, I know I'm getting old, but I hate when these bitches at Dunkin' Donuts automatically give me the senior discount. And I hate when people call me Grandpa Huxtable, And I hate when people driving behind me give me the finger and blow their horn because they think I'm some old guy driving slow, I yelled out the window yesterday, "Fuck you! I'm high on weed." And I jerk off more than I've ever done. I jerk off more than ever. Unfortunately, it's with a soft dick. Only kidding. I tell you, when I was a kid, the only magazine that had naked pictures was the National Geographic. Now all you people got to do is click a button. last night, I was on this website last night for $100 plus cab fare. I could have any chick from this website over my house in 20 minutes. No thank you, I'm not gonna fuck some chick with a soft dick, you know. I had to fly down to Texas, my grandson's 9-month-old birthday party. My daughter's still mad at me because I missed the 8-month-old birthday party. What the fuck is it with these monthly birthday parties? Can anybody tell me? Anybody tell me? Nobody can tell me. This crowd is, you know, I like this crowd, you know. But I flew down on Spirit Airlines. It's half the price of any airline that flies down there. I don't want to sound racist. I was the only white guy on a plane. I open a lavatory door. This lady calls me a motherfucker. The flight crew was selling nickel bags, bootleg DVDs, and 40-ounce beer. Kenny, you know about 40-ounce beer, right? And I tell you, I used to hate to go down to Texas, but somebody just turned me on to weed lozenges. Anybody ever hear that? Weed lozenges? No. I tell you, I started popping these as soon as I got on the plane, one after the other, like cough drops. After about an hour, I was more fucked up than I've ever been in my whole life. You're only supposed to take one every 8 hours, right, Gene? I tell you, I was so fucked up, I couldn't make it to the lavatory. And I had to take this wicked shit because I had like 50 bags of peanuts. Yeah, it was tough, you know, and then, yeah, let's see what we got to get. So then, but I had a date with this woman from Match.com who lied about her age. She was supposed to be 50. She was in her 80s. I couldn't get her wheelchair in my car. I couldn't get it to fold up. She gave me the worst blowjob I've ever gotten in my life. And she wanted to know if I'm going to take her out again. I said, oh, okay, we're going to have to take Accessorize, you know. I can't spend 2 hours getting this wheelchair on my car. And then I clicked on this woman's profile on Match. Her body type is, I'll tell you later. Well, what are you going to tell me? After I buy you a $100 steak at Del Frisco's? And she smokes 2 packs a day and doesn't touch a drop of alcohol, which is code for I'm an alcoholic. You know? I used to do a lot of coke in the 80s. What a great drug. You've done coke?
No.
Oh, it's a great drug. If you came out of a bathroom in the 80s and weren't whistling, it meant you were just out of coke. And every joke kills on coke. Every joke killed on coke. I kill for some right now. And I used to love to play basketball on coke. Because if somebody had the ball, I would say, give me the fucking ball or I will kill you. And I used to get into a lot of fights on coke. I never lost a fight on coke. The best win was a come from behind victory against my mother-in-law. I was ready to throw in a towel in the 11th round when I told her to shut the fuck up, you fat bitch. She started to cry and shut the fuck up, and she actually shut the fuck up. I felt like Ali after the third Ali Frazier fight, exhausted but happy. That was good. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, he's coming down. I mean, anyway, I'm a pharmacist. I work for Rite Aid. Anybody go to Rite Aid here?
Yeah.
Rite Aid. This lady comes in with a Ziploc bag filled with white powder, and she wants to know what it is. I put some on my tongue. I said, this is sweet and low. I offered her $400 for it. She wouldn't take it. I said, come back tomorrow, I get paid, I'll give you $800. I think these women coke dealers are unbelievable, you know? And then this woman calls me up, she wants to know if she could have a glass of wine with her dinner. I said, what do you take? And she goes, Ambien, Xanax, Vicodin, Oxycontin, Tramadol. I said, stop. You're taking all this stuff and you need a glass of wine with dinner? I said, here's what I want you to do, lady. I want you to dump all your pills down the toilet. And I want you to inject yourself with heroin. You know, it'd be a lot easier, and you will not need a glass of wine with dinner, you know? And then, what are you, a spotter for LaGuardia? What the fuck is that? I thought you were a lawyer. What is this? And then this lady comes in, she brings in 2 pills. She brings in like 2 pills she found in her 9-year-old son's jacket pocket. She wants to know what they are. You know, they were OxyContin. OxyContin. Why have kids if you can let your 9-year-old be addicted to OxyContin? Be on OxyContin, you know? Am I right or what? Anybody have kids here? My kids didn't become drug addicts until they were 13 or 14, you know? And I told my kids, if you're going to buy drugs on the street, let me at least match the price. What is so funny? Is you guys take on OxyContin or what? All right, and then let me finish up with this one. I don't want to get Scott pissed off at me. This guy comes into Rite Aid the other day, and he wants to know the best thing for rectal itch, you know. And I go, your finger, it's the best thing. And it turns out this guy is the mystery shopper. You know, the mystery shopper is some high school dropout that gets paid $8 an hour to spy, and it's hired by your company to spy on you. Does anybody have a job here? I doubt it. You. I mean, a big company. Do you like it? Do you like it when your company's spying on you? You know?
No.
Is that unbelievable? And this motherfucker, if he doesn't like your recommendation, he could get you fired. You know? And this guy, he gives me a 0 on a mystery shopper report. And my boss, who's a gay Jew and loves cock, comes in the next day to fire me. And he brings another pharmacist to take my place. And I said to him, you could suck my cock, because I'm not getting fired because the mystery shopper doesn't have a sense of humor. You know, so he says, oh, okay, if you let me suck your cock, you could keep your job. I mean, no homo. I mean, at my age, I gotta have health insurance. I mean, you people are young, you know, you people are, Scott, you're not that young, but you're still young. I mean, I can't be without health insurance, you know, right?
Yeah.
We gotta go for a drink after the show, you know?
I've already got one. Thank
Oh,
you.
right. Is that a rejection or what?
Oh, no, just a fact.
All right, I'm gonna give you back to the great Scott.
And that girl cop blocked you, there was no one else there to block.